And we are back once again in Minecraft. It's Blue Nexus Gaming here. Once again, this would be a good time to mention that, I do enjoy all of the support from all of my viewers, especially when those viewers manage to remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This would be the perfect opportunity to do it because you're not going to really miss all that much. It's just the world loading in. I logged out next to the bed, so you're not missing much. I know it's nice to always catch that brief glimpse of everything as it loads in, but yeah, now it's about to load in. Here we go. So yeah, oh right, I'm down here by the farm. Yeah, bed's over there. I logged out here because I was wanting to actually log in before I ate the kelp, so you guys could see just how hungry I got before I actually came up for food. I couldn't even run anymore. I could walk, but I couldn't run. So I wanted to show you guys, like, yeah, you can get that low when you're trying to survive on nothing but kelp. I did harvest the kelp as well, so we have more kelp. I suppose I want to actually... There we go. Yeah, if I do this, it'll start reprocessing everything. Move that there. And then there we go. So yeah, I'll burn through this extra kelp, no problem. It's just 6, you know. But yeah, I harvested the seaweed, so I had more kelp available. Emptied it all out over here. I did not, of course, empty out the overflow. The overflow is there to specifically overflow. I'm trying to get it full so that I have a massive stockpile reserve, because the last thing I need is to run out of kelp. So I want to make sure I have an actual reserve of kelp. And so I will. I'll make sure that I have a good reserve of kelp. Let's see. How do I want to split this? If I split it in 2, it's 13. So I guess I'm just doing a double of 13. Or no, 16. Or 18? Wait, if it's 18, then I can do that. Because then I could double down on it. Actually, I can just do one wall of it. There we go. Okay. That's much easier to work with. So the trick is to start with that one. And then I make sure that all of these other ones are within range. And then I just work my way inwards. Until my shears break, that is. So I mentioned that I would need new shears. I knew I would need new shears. This is going to be a golden opportunity to show off just how well that area up there is lit, as it is now snowing on top of that mountain. There it is. So since it is snowing on the mountain, we are easily able to obviously expect some form of snow buildup. What kind of enchantments we looking at? Unbreaking 3, Fortune 1, Unbreaking 1. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 1, Unbreaking 1. How about for stone? Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 2, Unbreaking 1. I think this might be a per material basis. Let's see, what was I down here for? Iron, right. I needed iron. Anything in the furnace? No. Okay. I will actually take this opportunity to restock the furnace. Because the last thing I'm going to be wanting, as I mentioned, is to run out of kelp. So I want to make sure the furnace down here has plenty of kelp. I'm going to go ahead and make more shears, simply because I know I'm going to need them. I could make another shield, but I don't need it yet. The majority of my protection is actually provided by the fact that I have so much light. I don't really need a shield. I mean, yeah, it could prove helpful, but I don't really need one. I'd kind of much rather have a map so I can just tell at a glance which direction I'm looking. Now, keep in mind, I had one air bubble left when I had, well, I guess I don't have water breathing. Huh. But that was when I was holding both the rise up and the move forward, which means I was actually applying twice the effect of rising up in the water, because walking forward triggers the auto jump, which causes me to rise up in the water. And then on top of that, I was, trying to rise up in the water. So I still had one air bubble when I was applying both effects, which should tell you something very scary about how long I'm actually swimming for. It's a bit of a swim up that water column. I really do need the soul sand, but I don't really want to go into the nether. It's not gonna be pretty. I need to go to in order to get my stuff back, I know where I need to go. The problem is getting there. Here, let me put down this map for a moment while I collect these, because I don't want them to be just spread out. I would much rather have a bunch of really valuable stacks lying around, as opposed to, I would rather have a valuable stack lying around as opposed to having a bunch of not as valuable stacks lying around, because the game will process that differently depending on basically what happens. If you end up with too many item entities, the game will start auto-deleting old item entities, and that's sometimes a problem. Sometimes you don't want it to delete item entities, and for good reason. I, for example, don't want my items deleted, so I don't want it deleting item entities. Oh, right. I had a potato in there. Since we're doing the whole kelp thing at the moment, I'll just drop that off with the cactus. Let's see. I suppose we need to sleep again. Actually, we can utilize this time to look up at the summit. First, I would like to point out I got this all sorted out. I'm fairly sure the video cut out once or twice while I was down here and poking around, but this all got nice and sorted out. There is, of course, iron down here, amongst other things, coal, more iron, some lava, some dirt, a few other things. An underground lake. Yeah. There's there's also a skeleton spawner in here. So, yeah, that's something to look out for. Not sure if that guy came from a spawner or not. I'm just checking and seeing if this branches off at all. Nope. This is just a straight shot. Wow. Okay. So there might be some stuff behind these ore deposits, but this is actually decently clearable. Matter of fact, I can mine out some coal right now and actually start lighting this place up, because this is a dead end right here. So this is actually really easy to light up. I think I'll leave the iron for now, because I don't really want to start turning this into a whole excavation thing where I just mine out all of the ores. I very easily could, and I probably should, because I do need the iron still. I'm still extremely starving for iron. I need so much iron. Like I said, I mined out like that entire place down there, and oops, I accidentally mined a bit of cobble there. But I mined that entire place out down there. All of my mining efforts to this episode, and all I got out of it was like 20 hoppers. It's like, wow. That's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but like, wow, that's all type of situation. I think I will actually go ahead and grab this iron. Yeah, I need the materials so badly, so I think I will just go ahead and dig it all out. But it's annoying, you know? It's just annoying. Oh, I had some torches. What am I doing? I can just go ahead and light the place up. While I'm at it. Yep, that's what I figured. The iron had spawned at an angle for that block, so when I mined it out, I only mined one, and it's like, only one? You're joking. Okay, so I want right about here. Right? Oh, right. There's also over here. And then I want right there, because I'm going to mine out this iron. That worked. Anything in the ceilings? No, doesn't look like it. Place another torch. Place another torch. Looks to be some diorite here. There's some granite back there too, but there's granite everywhere really, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just going through, lighting the cave up a little bit. Let's move that one a little closer. There we go. There does seem to be an abundance of iron in this place, so I'm definitely going to want to come back here at some point, gather all of this up. But at the same time, it seems like a bit of a hassle. I mean, I'm going through and I'm seeing all of this stuff and it's like, that's a lot of stuff. Something's trying to pathfind to me, I think. So if I move that there. And if I take that out, oh, okay, so I can't do that. That means I gotta move this one closer. Oh, but that's, well, okay. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna dig some of this iron out, carry it back to base. There we go. Well, that's just weird. That one really was just a singular iron. Fascinating. Okay. Well, here's some more iron. Plop a torch up there so nothing spawns. Okay. this iron over here. Well, yeah, no, it's just, okay, well, guess it was just 2. Hey, nice torch there so nothing spawns. One thing I like about this texture pack from Foxy No Tail, about the spawning, is that it covers the walls and the ceilings too. That's not a very commonly requested feature, but I like it. I know some people are a little bit more relaxed. They just want to see like maybe an X on the floor or something. And it's like, no, I want to see the walls and the ceilings too. You know, I want to see where is the actual spawnable spots. Not just, you know, theoretically, but what if something could spawn on the wall? I don't know if something can spawn on the wall. Do you know if things are ever going to, like, are just never going to be added where they can spawn on the wall? I don't know. So instead of not knowing, I would rather just make sure that it's all nice and spawn proof. You know? This is a lovely granite vein, by the way. I'm going to move this torch over to here because I want the torch to remain there while I excavate, because I am totally going to grab all of this granite because I need granite. I need polished granite specifically. So I need to actually excavate all of this, but in order to do that safely, I need to light up all of this. So let's grab a few torches, get to work on placing down enough torches. That's not what I wanted to do. There. Now it's lit up down there. Of course. Come back here, torch. So now I have to figure out a way out. Because I had to chase a torch down here. I'll probably just do a quick dig back, and well, I suppose it's not that bad down here. Looking the place over, it's just a dead end, so let's dig out this coal and then find my way back. Just swinging the pickaxe at the coal. Okay, well, looks like I found the deepest spot of the pit over there, so it's a good thing that I know where that is, because that allows me to put the torch up there, preventing any monsters from spawning. I don't want to put that on dirt. I want to put that on stone. So there. There. Then I still need down here. Okay, well, it looks like it's a good thing that I have so much. Oh, that is just going to go so wrong so fast. goody. It seems to have sorted itself out. Oop. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're a little bit more than good, actually. It would seem we have found an underground lake. Huh. It would seem that this underground lake is a little bit shallower than originally thought. That's fine, though. There we go. Okay, so this is not the first time I've encountered such a phenomena. What has happened, what has occurred, is this water source has formed without the assistance of a wall to contain it. So, in order to contain this, as well as in order to properly gauge it, I need... Oh, I could have just grabbed right here. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, now it's properly contained. That means, however, I need to properly light the remainder of this area. So I need to light, for example, right there. I need to light up here in case it ever, doesn't have lava. there. Ooh, iron. I've gone through a lot of this iron pickaxe just mining iron. Oh, there we go. Looks like I have managed to acquire a full stack of iron. Oh, I guess that just goes to show how much iron I've been mining. Mined so much iron that I have a full stack of it. And then some. Okay, finally broke one of those iron pickaxes. Oh, I am holding all of my iron on me. This is a horrible idea. I forgot that. I'm out here spelunking and I'm carrying literally all of my iron. Well, I suppose that means I should go and put my iron back. That being said, Cave of Wonders and whatnot. Bunch of coal all over the place, iron all over the place. How can I resist? Especially when I'm so close to level 30. Like, this experience goes a long way. Speaking of things that go a long way, you might be one of those wonderful people who have already liked the video. You may have even been one of those strange few who managed to subscribe. I do greatly enjoy having as many subscribers as I can because it actually does help my channel just to have subscribers, much less to have people like the video. Not many people will go into the details about the YouTube algorithm. However, I'm not afraid to. I will point blank tell you, hey, here's the secret. This is how it works. This is what they can't tell you. I'm that kind of guy. You know, I don't mind that some people don't like knowing, but keeping this information from the public, from the viewing audience, as it were, is just a bad idea. If you want to be successful, the audience needs to know how to operate the machine, whatever that machine may be. Okay, now we're back at the entrance here. I'll go ahead and eat. Slowly making my way towards this shadowy area that needs to be lit up. There we go. All fully fed. Now I enjoy having a well-lit area. Actually, I'm going to put that on the stone face, not the granite face, because I'm possibly going to just come in here and hunt down all the granite and just be like, I need granite. Okay, now another benefit of this texture pack showing me where all of these locations are is that this means that when I turn off the texture pack, I can set the lighting to moody and still have YouTube able to see what I'm doing. So I know that not everyone really enjoys the moody lighting option, but I do. I like the challenge that it offers. Yes, the skeleton spawner. I mentioned this. So yeah, I like the difficulty that it offers because it really does make it difficult to see. Let's see. Skeleton spawner is 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. So out to here. Let me just clear out this area around the skeleton spawner real quick. Yeah. See, now this is a build that I really am interested in working on, is the skeleton spawner here. I want to have a skeleton spawner that I can walk up to and just be like, I need a bunch of experience and a bunch of bone meal. And then I just get it, you know? Because, you know, skeleton spawner. It's a bone farm. It's also a bow farm. I'd be able to get the best bow. You know, whatever the bow that I consider the best would be, I'd be able to get it because I'd have a monster that would be endlessly spawning that drops a bow, you know? Oh, come on, gravel. Get out of here. Oh, I guess I actually need to make a trip back, don't I? I can't hold gravel. Here, let's put away some of this stuff. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So I need to mark out these corners anyways. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's 2 above and then 3 below. So it's a grand total of 6. Make sure none of this actually spawns anything on me. Okay. Or no, I went there, actually. That lets me pick up the gravel, which I can then throw in here. Same for the flint. Actually, I suppose I can stack up the snow proper, and that allows me to move this storage chest over to here. Complete with all of the contents. But I am going to leave the chest here because this is going to be very useful. I'm going to be digging all of this out in order to maximize spawn rates. So I'm going to want to know, you know, what kind of items am I going to need? I'm going to want to know basically everything that I'm going to utilize. Suppose I'll get rid of this because I don't really need right, I need to clear this out. Okay. I don't really need to have this old section of the spawner room actually still here. I plan to actually make use of the stone bricks for this build, which means I'm going to need to run all of this cobblestone through a furnace. Yeah. This is definitely going to be one of the more dangerous builds, because if I get this wrong, then a bunch of skeletons are going to show up and start shooting me. So I want to make sure that I get it right, obviously. Okay, and that one's lined up, and that one's lined up. Okay. So yeah, that's the skeleton spawner. That's going to definitely get worked on. Lots of coal down here. Didn't mean to do that. Use up some of this cobblestone, just filling the place in. I don't actually need the gravel, so I'll just boop boop. I do, however, want that. Just in case. Boop. 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 Okay. Munch on some dried kelp. Good food. What was over this way? Lava. Okay. Right. I was going to gather up some of this granite, because I need granite. I suppose I don't want the granite right now, because I guess my inventory is kind of full. But I do need the granite. There we go. Go ahead and eat the dried kelp. There we go. And now I've got a nice little spot down here, all lit, where I can just relax, enjoy digging out all of this coal. Well, that's a new vein of water. I hadn't seen that one before. Anything menacing in here? No? Anything worth lighting up other than the pocket of air? Not seeing much. Yeah, looks like just andesite and diorite. That being said, now I need a new pocket of air. There we go. That works. Aha! I did it! Level 30! I finally made it. That is just a skeleton and zombie trap all combined into one, isn't it? Wow. I suppose I can grab some granite. Since I have inventory space. Not much, but, you know, I have enough to carry the granite. Oh, right. Okay. I suppose that's a thing. There. Okay. Looks like a decently sizable granite vein here. That's a good thing. Means that we're getting our we're getting our money's worth with these pickaxes. There we go. Peel back another layer of granite. Go ahead and plant the torch so that we don't lose our light coverage. There we go. Decided I wanted to have the water flow this way. That way I can easily collect all of the granite that shows up. Now, plant it there. That allows me to dry it all up in here while I dig out the floor. Now I can recover these torches that I'd used earlier for this one torch, which is now safe. Especially now that all of this coal here is gonna help me get a nice foothold on digging out the area down here. Ah, ceiling coal, of course. The roof coal is always the sneakiest, because you don't see it unless you look up. I know that Endermen probably won't ever spawn down here, but I want to make sure that if they do, they won't manage to randomly pick up the one block that the torch is on. You know? Okay, note to self, don't eat dried kelp while swimming against a current. It doesn't work very well. Okay. Now I can finally close off this little area here. That all dries out. Water stops flowing. I walk out here into the night sky, of course. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to trigger the auto eat with my offhand because then as long as I don't let go, it'll just keep eating. Because I wanted to show you just how much hunger that staircase induced. Whereas like this one, we can do the same amount of change in height and actually even double it and still not really have a problem. Okay. One thing I do not have set up yet is actually a blast furnace. I want to set up a blast furnace. Blast furnaces are very simple. They're very much like the smoker, except instead of food, they do ore. So stone, for example, or cobblestone. In order to set it up, first we need the furnace. It does help if you have inventory space when trying this, by the way. Pro tip, have inventory space. Duh. I will craft some blocks of coal because that will prove handy. That's also going to kickstart the blast furnace that I'm about to make. Where is said blast furnace anyways? Is it still down here? What am I missing? There it is. Oh, the smooth stone. Right. Okay. So in order to make smooth stone, what I need is actually something very clever. I have to smelt stone, and then I have to craft that stone into smooth stone. And I don't fully remember all of the steps, but I know I have the crafting guide to help me, of course. That's what that's called on the side, in case you ever wondered. I have this stone here. Now let me see. If I have that, I can... Oh, do I need the... Okay, so I can make the stone bricks, but I think I need to use the stone cutter in order to actually make the smooth stone proper. So it's a good thing that I have the stone cutter. It just happens to be way down here at the far end of my mine. So I need to actually grab the mine cart. Ooh. Also, while I'm down here, yoink. And yoink. Let's see what the pickaxe can get. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 1, Unbreaking 1. Well, I do want it to be a Fortune pickaxe, but... Fortune 1? Come on, man. You killing me, Smalls. You killing me. How about for... Alright, tell you what, how about for this, we'll do the Unbreaking 3. That's all it got. That's unfortunate. That only ate 3 of our levels. Okay. So we didn't get our 3 levels back, but efficiency 4, fortune 1, and breaking 1. I think I remember something about some sort of glitch where you could kind of just enchant the crap out of a bunch of books. Anyways, onwards to the stonecutter, so that we may craft ourselves some smooth stone. We need 3. So we have that. No? Oh, did I need to re-smelt the stone? Was that it? Actually, I can just test that here. Those are some big slimes over there. Okay, so if I put this in here, can I just... Okay, so it's doing something. While it's doing that something, I'm gonna go over here and handle these guys like a boss. Yeah, I kinda saw you coming from a mile away, bro. Okay, now about all you little 1x1 slimes, you're getting punched with kelp. Okay, didn't even take any damage. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Okay, so yeah, that was all I actually needed. By the way, is this useful for anything? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'm pretty sure this stuff is only useful for... I don't need more of it if it's only useful for making a blast furnace. Especially since the looks of it is not exactly the most appealing. Although I am fairly sure I can use smooth stone in these walls, because I don't think that silverfish can infest smooth stone. So, yeah, I could start using smooth stone around here, and that will definitely improve how things look. Meanwhile, boom, blast furnace. Oh yeah. Now, I want to set it up with 1 block of coal, and then I'll switch it over to dried kelp. Because what I want is... Do I have a treasure chest on me? I do not. I will make a treasure chest, use that to make a hopper, so that I can feed this from above, because I want to be able to feed this extra items. Now, I have a blast furnace, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, I need to craft torches. I also need to craft more sticks. Let's see, how many can I get? Nope, still not enough. Oh, cool, it is enough. Okay, now I can grab more logs, finally. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I can pick these up with the normal pickaxe. And smooth stone is basically cobblestone that's been baked twice. Yeah. So this is going to be very good for decoration. I will be able to utilize this. This is very good news. As far as what I'm going to be using it for, I have no idea. I know there's a few more builds that I want to do that require some form of material being used. However, a lot of those builds are just going to end up being the same builds that I've been building. So, for example, the kelp farm. The kelp farm can use smooth stone. That's actually a decent plan. I might do that. How much more before this is 15? Okay. So yeah, I might use a good chunk of my cobblestone as smooth stone, because smooth stone actually doesn't look too horrendous. It's very similar to andesite. It's very gray, very much a grayscale pattern. But comparing it to diorite, andesite, granite, they all look very colorful compared to this. So I might build the base upstairs out of smooth stone, while down here I use the more vibrant granite, diorite, and